Hey guys, welcome to this video. This is Caveman, the tournament coordinator for Mudfish 2023. Just want to say thanks for your interest in coming to hang out and play this resurrection of this historic tournament that Dark had put on many years ago. Super glad that you want to join us with this. Just going to take a minute to walk you through how to register in case you're not, because this year we are a USA Rugby sanctioned event. For us, that means that we just did some paperwork, filed a registration fee, and have some things that we have to upheld on our side. We ask them for your CIPP numbers along with your team roster. We'll have dedicated safety officials, and we will have officially certified USA Rugby referees. And what that means for you is that you'll have to be officially registered with USA Rugby, or CIPP, as a lot of people refer to it as. And then in the event of an injury, you will be covered under the USA Rugby CIPP insurance, which is super awesome for you. For the $15 for a weekly registration, or it's included with your year-long registration. But let me just go ahead and show you how to get registered in case you're not. So I'm here at the USA Rugby website, and then what we're going to do is we're going to come over here and we're going to click this members right here where it drops down, and then we're going to click the top one where it says register/login. It's going to open up another tab. It's going to be Rugby Portal. I'm already signed in with my account, so I should click over here to register at the top left. Then down here, it's going to say participate in rugby, find a club. All right, so I'll just click this little arrow right here. This is where it asks you who would you like to register, select the person that's going to register. So in case like you're a parent or have multiple people on your account, like students or kids or anything like that, make sure that you're registering the correct person. So I'll click this one because I would like to register me. I'll go and I'll hit next. Which club would you like to register for? So if you're not a registered member, what you'll want to do is you'll want to do a 1 week registration. So I'm going to enter my club name, and for the 1 week registration, you're just going to want to CIPP at large senior club. This is the correct one right here. It's the top. So you'll just click that one, come down here and click next. So then as you roll, you'll come out and you'll say player. Your registration type will be for a senior club. And this is the important part. If you're not registered with a club currently or not registered with USA Rugby, you're going to come down here and select the weekly portion. If you do the season, it's going to be the whole CIPP fee for half a year, and it's only going to be good for this upcoming month, and it's really not worth it. So you definitely want to do the weekly registration. And so once I click weekly down here, it pops up and I can hit the next button. So I'll do that. And this will pop up and say registration requires clearance. You're already registered as a player. I need to request clearance to be able to continue. So this is what happens if you're already registered, and it's kind of a fail-safe to make sure. So if this pops up, you're good to go for Mudfish. You don't have to do anything further. However, if you are not registered, I'll show you how to create a new membership here in the next step. Okay, so as I said earlier, if you're not registered with USA Rugby, you haven't CIPPed with the club this year, or you're planning to start rugby next year, like I heard that some of the players are looking to do, and this is going to be your first tournament. It's going to be a lot of fun, but you still have to be registered so that everyone's good and above board on all the documentation, and so that everyone's covered under the insurance with the whole event. So again, you're going to go to the USA Rugby website, under members, click register and log in. They're going to do a quick check and see if your email address is registered. So let me just put this additional one in here. darkknightsmedia@gmail. They already got some great content on YouTube if you want to check that out. So this will say that we need to create a Rugby Explorer account for you. That's no problem. This process should take less than 2 minutes. Cool, sign me up. So my first name is going to be Dark Knights Media. Fill all this information out. My rugby region is going to be USA Rugby. Yeah, sure. I definitely read all that stuff. Trust me. All right, a sign-in link has been sent to my email address. Tap the link in the email we just sent to confirm your address, and then they'll do the rest. So I'm going to pull up my inbox over here, click on Welcome to Rugby Explorer, Just click verify email. And open up another one. Cool, almost here. Please set my rugby account password. And I'll go ahead and do that now. No, I don't want to save this because it's not my real one. All right, so reset my password, and now it's going to bring me back to this screen, and I'm going to go ahead and put my password, or search my email right here. All right, now it's going to ask me to put in my password that I just set. Hopefully I can remember it. I don't want to save it, obviously. All right, so here it brings me back to my profile. It's got all this stuff that I haven't really set up yet, but probably going to go ahead and do that later, because right now all I want to do is get registered on a weekly at-large CIPP so I can play in Mudfish. So we're coming back here to participate in rugby, which you saw earlier in the video. Go ahead and click find a club. This is me, fake mixed scrum half. That's who I want to be. So I'm going to click next, enter a club here. Again, going to go at large senior club, not college, because I'm not a collegiate player. Obviously, if I'm 54, as you might have saw earlier, probably not in college anymore. Registration type, again, this is going to be the same thing. I would like to be a player. I would like to play in a senior club. And again, this duration, you don't want to do the season because the season ends like in late August, I think, and then that's when they restart the new registration cycle. So you just want to do weekly. But the caveat to doing a weekly registration is it's only good for 7 days. So you don't want to do it more than 7 days ahead of the tournament, which I'm making this video literally 6 days ahead of the tournament. So if you're seeing this, you should be fine. But if you're watching it not in 2023 for Mudfish 2023, be sure to check your calendar and make sure you're only doing this 7 days ahead of time, or less than 7 days, preferably 6 or 5. So I'll go ahead and hit next. Great news, registrations are open. If that doesn't show up, then you're going to have another problem with USA Rugby at a different level that I won't be able to help you with or explain here. All right, so my details, boom. Fake mixed scrum half, date, address, whatever, email, got it, bingo. Next. Here you can upload a photo if you want to of yourself. I'm going to skip that one. Yeah. Country of origin, United States. I'm white. Enter address manually. Let's go. Elm Grove Road, Wiley, Texas, which is the location of the tournament. Don't do this. Put your own personal email, or put your own personal address in here. I just don't want anybody stealing my information or anything like that, even though you'd probably be worse off than you started if you did steal it. Emergency contact, I'm going to go with Blue Daniels. Put my own email, my own phone number in there, because whatever. This is my first time playing senior adult rugby. No, it's not. 15 sounds like a good round number. Registration summary, at large senior club. That's my name. That's what I'm going to do. That's the level and how long it's good for. National dues, $15. Senior club council, nothing. At large, nothing. Subtotal of $15. Total discount, nothing. Processing fee, $59. So this comes out to $15.59. And I totally read and acknowledged national team terms and conditions. And you go on to pay. Payment details. This is where you'll put in all your number, credit card information. I'm going to skip this step because y'all know how to do this and it's not really pertinent. Once you've gotten to this one, you're good to go, and we look forward to seeing you at Mudfish 2023.